How does volunteering add value? This is my story. I wonder what yours would be. Now I realise the whole concept of volunteering is that you don't get paid. And so how can it add value? These are 3 places where I volunteered and what I learned from them and how they added value to my life. Number 1, when I was a teenager, I volunteered with our local Rainbows group. Now that's the youngest of the guides and brownies. I say volunteered. My mum was the leader of the group. I wouldn't say I was forced. I was heavily encouraged to become a Rainbows leader, and actually I absolutely loved it. But how did it add value? What being a Rainbows leader taught me was team skills and working together and acknowledging that some of my weaknesses were other people's strengths. It taught me to plan sessions and to draw out a whole term of work. It taught me to think really fast on my feet when we had time to fill any activities we'd planned had finished. It taught me to listen to problems that perhaps I didn't personally feel would be a big thing for me, but were big to these 5 to 7-year-olds. It taught me to listen well and to help them. Okay, number 2, because I was in my school choir, quite often I would be asked to do readings during Christmas services and that kind of thing. And what I think a lot of people thought was I was super confident about doing this. The truth was I was not. But I've always had the thought, the more you do something, the less scary it gets. And so I would practice it to my cat, to my dad, to my mum, to whoever was around. And I'd still probably say the wrong word sometimes on the night. But the more I've done it, the more it's added to my skills of being able to speak in public. And the third thing that I did was I volunteered in lots of different youth work capacities. So I was a young offenders mentor. I also worked with a lady called Tanya, who some of you have met, as a volunteer going into schools with her. When she moved on to a new job, I already had the understanding of the job she did. So it gave me the skills to do that job. And that was a full-time paid job. So volunteering can help you personally grow, but it can often help you into a route into the job that you want to do too. I really hope that's helped. There are lots of ways to volunteer. It doesn't have to just be the ways that I have said. So talk to our progressions officer and see if there are places where you can give some time. Bye.